Welcome back to The Second Perspective. Today we have 3 completely arbitrary, unrelated, and insignificant points for you to consider. We kind of just picked them out of a hat, so any conclusion you make from this video is your own, and we have nothing to do with it. Now without further ado, point number 1. On May 23, 2021, the Toronto hospitals held a COVID vaccination clinic in the Nathan Phillips Square. Interestingly, children over 12 were invited, and everyone that took the jabby received a complimentary ice cream. Now keep in mind, in no way does this violate the Nuremberg Code, which essentially says that people cannot take an experimental product if they can't understand relevant information about it. Though it's illegal for a 12-year-old to buy a cigarette or drink alcohol, these youngsters most certainly can understand the intricacies of an mRNA vaccine. In other words, it was completely legal to offer 12-year-olds a treat of 1 part Pfizer and 1 part chocolatey goodness. And Toronto's mayor made sure to let the people know.
The province, Premier Ford and others have lowered the age of eligibility to 12 plus. And I should say that just to make it even more inviting, there's music inside and outside, and there's even some ice cream.
Now on to the completely unrelated point number 2.
How's the ice cream, kids?
Great!
Who's ready for a kitten?
I am! Make mine calico!
Here you go.
This whole morning has been wonderful. Too wonderful.
You're right. This is it. They're selling us to be crash test dummies.
Oh, you children are too suspicious. It's go time.
It's shot day!
Welcome to hell. Well, that just leaves Bart.
Don't forget Maggie.
Oh, I got her when your heads were turned. Got her good. Now, Bart, just look out the window. It'll take your mind off the pain. And when you're done, I've got more lollies.
No, thanks. I already helped myself.
See you later, inoculator.
He can run, but nobody escapes the needle. Darlene, cancel all my appointments.
But I need that kidney now.
One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna see you. Get you one way or another. I'm gonna see you. I wanna meet you.
Don't feel bad, Doc. I wouldn't even let my mom clip my toenails.
I guess you're just too smart for me, Bart.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Thanks, Barney.
Now that wasn't so bad, was it, Bart? You know, sometimes the fear of...
Whoa, something's wrong. I can't hear.
Doctor, perform a diagnosis.
I'm afraid the inoculation has swollen his ear holes shut. Maybe this would be a good time to talk about side effects. The boy's hearing should clear up in a day. If it doesn't, call me in the Bahamas. For now, he can express himself with this complimentary pen.
Cool.
Oh, it's a good pen. Try it out.
Right?
That was a malpractice waiver, fool.
So the Simpsons say that kids are bribed with ice cream to take a shot. They then suffer neurological damage. Their parents were duped, and the people giving out the shots have no liability. If you're feeling some deja vu, well, brush it aside, because there's absolutely 100% no jab that causes nerve damage such as hearing loss. And with that, let's go to point number 3. Simply put, if you go to VAERS database, order the reports by ID, select our beloved jab, and search up how many people had altered ability to hear or went deaf, you'll find nearly 30,000 reports. Some complete lunatics like to point to a Harvard study which showed that less than 1% of side effects are reported. This would bring hearing issues up to a whopping 3 million cases, but they are just crazy people, so let's just ridicule them rather than understand their reasoning. Now we'd love to recap here what today's 3 points were, but to do so would give a false impression that they are somehow related, which is totally not true. So what then is the takeaway for this video? Well, in this age of totalitarianism, I think it's best if you decide. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe and visit our channel for more videos on The Second Perspective.